Good morning, class. Welcome back to kindergarten. Today we're going to put on our math caps. We're going to work on some more of our addition and subtraction. Our goal is to understand how we can add things together or take them away in a few different ways and tell those number stories. The standard we are going to be working on is called K.OA.A.1, which says represent addition and subtraction with objects, fingers, mental images, drawings, sounds, acting out situations, verbal communication, expressions, or equations. I know you are all going to do amazing with this activity, so let's start by bringing out 2 pieces of paper and our crayons and our set of counting cubes. Alright everyone, let's start this activity by having some fun with our counting cubes. I first want everyone to take out 10 cubes from out of our baggies and put them in one big pile. Alrighty. So if we have our pile on the side, let's make our pile into 6 now and move the rest to the side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, so how many do we have in the other pile now? We have 1, 2, 3, 4. 4, amazing job. So by taking away the 6 cubes, did we add or did we subtract? Subtract, yeah, great work you guys. Remember, when we make something smaller, like our pile of cubes, we are using subtraction to describe what's happening. Alrighty, so if we keep our little 6 cubes in a pile and our 4 in a separate pile, if we bring 2 more cubes into our pile of 6, how many do we have now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8, that's right, and we have 8 because 2 plus 6 is 8. Addition can be so much easier when we can see the items being represented, huh? So how was this time moving the cubes different than the last time? Yeah, it was different because instead of taking away cubes, we brought some over. That's how we know the difference between addition and subtraction. Alrighty, amazing job everyone. I want you guys to go ahead and put your cubes away and use now your crayons and one of the pieces of paper. Alright you guys, so I want us to first pretend we're at a picnic. Who doesn't love a summer picnic? So first, I'm gonna draw some apples and our picnic blanket on the board, and I want you to do the same on your paper with your red crayons. Here's our blanket. And let's draw 4 apples. I'm sure your guys's look better than mine. All right, so here I have some apples on my picnic blanket. Can you draw them too? And then once you guys draw them, can someone tell me how many apples are on my blanket? Yeah, 4, that's correct. Now let's say our friend comes over and brings over 3 more apples. We'll put them over here because our friend isn't quite on our blanket yet. And these are our apples. And we're going to show over here these are her apples. All right. So we got 1, 2, 3. How many apples do we have at picnic now? 7. Amazing. We have 7 apples now because we had 4 and then we added 3. And if we're using our addition skills, we know that equals 7. Alrighty, so let's say that I got hungry and I ate an apple and so did my friend. If there is 2 fewer apples, how many are left at the picnic? Five. That's correct, you guys. Amazing job subtracting those numbers. We know that there's 5 because we took away 2 when we had 7. So if we're using our subtraction skills, we know that 7 minus 5 is 2 because we ate 2 apples. Great job, you guys. All right, class. Now let's work on our addition and subtraction problems on paper. I'm gonna go ahead and write down a problem, and then I want you guys to solve it individually. So let's begin with 5 plus 7. Can someone tell me the sum of 5 and 7? Yes, that's correct. It is 12. 5 plus 7 equals 12. Now if we kept our 12 and we subtracted 6, 12 minus 6, what does that equal? Exactly, 12 minus 6 is 6. Great practice of subtraction, you guys. And now we can see that half of 12 is 6. So what does that mean? That means on the reverse, 6 plus 6 equals 12. Alrighty. Let's next try a bigger number. How about 10 plus 13. And you know, this is a little bit of a big number. So how about we break it up, make it a little easier. So we have 10 plus 10 plus 3. So let's first do our 10 plus 10, which we know is 20. Yeah, amazing job. Now all we have left is 3. So let's add 3 plus 20. So we can leave this 2 here, and then we don't have anything to add on this side. So 3 plus 20 is 23. Amazing job, you guys. So we know now that the sum of 10 and 13 is 23. All right, so let's do one last one before we move on for the day. How about, what is 4 less than 7? So when I say less than, we know that that means subtraction. So we put that little subtraction mark there. Alrighty, 3 is correct. Thank you guys so much. I knew you guys had that one. I'm so proud of you guys. You're getting so good at this. So today we focused on addition and subtraction in a few different ways, using our math vocabulary and number sense. Next time, this activity will be easy peasy now. Thank you guys for using all your math skills today. You're killing it.